So I came to see these guys to see how they're faring on, but it seems there's nobody in the house. So this is one of the lamp which I sold them. That's the Sun King Boom. Yeah, so you see it's branded Sun King. Yeah, that's the solar over there. It's charging for them. Yeah, so it's locked. Let me go back and see another village. So I've decided now to move out of the homestead over there and now go back to the road which I was using. That's the main road linking Kenya and Tanzania. So that's another part of Tanzania where kids go to school, and this is the Kenyan side where I'm going to also to use it. So for those people who are watching, that's the Tanzanian side. Downstairs, that's the Kenyan side, where I was from. 5 kilometers away, still moving. Yeah, I have to go on with the journey. Come with me. Yeah, very fertile area, evergreen, very smart. Yeah, this is the Kenyan side. Somebody is building a very nice house over there, permanent house with bricks. Hopefully soon I'm going to visit him or her to talk on our products. That's the Sun King solar product, so that they can buy our solar products. Yeah, it's one of the good companies with quality products. So people are faring around. Yeah, that's my guy over there. Yes, this already have harvested land. Yes, maize was here. They've already harvested, so they've already started plowing, preparing the land for the next season. Yes, so it's a very busy area. People are doing a lot of farming. Yeah. That's the Tanzanian side, because what separates these countries is this road here. This is the Kenyan side, which I'm focusing on and moving around. And then when you cross over the road, that's the Tanzanian side. Yeah, that's the Republic of Tanzania, headed by their president, who is a female president by the name Samia Suluhu Hassan, president of Tanzania. Yes, first the maize, upside here. Yeah, fenced with some iron sheet to prevent intruders, thugs, and any other unwanted persons or creatures. Yeah, so I'll be showing you different parts of Kenya and Tanzania, what it entails. So we have some little animals here. I don't know if you know them. So this, if you know by the name, you can guess. So this one are kept locally, though they are mostly found in the game parks, forest, but people keep them nowadays. You just take them, close their ears because they don't like a lot of noise, and they stay safe. Or you can lay some eggs. You put the eggs for the chicken, then they hatch, and then they give back to young ones. So there are 5 of them. They are mixed with some chicken around here. Yeah, that's it. So let's continue moving. So that's it. It's over there. Still moving on the road, keeping some distance, keeping safe. Yeah. Those some of the shops around here. They are not so much. They are not so big. They are just small shops which are using the entities to sell products. Yes, so I'm heading to a village where maize is also planted, and there's a lot of stores. So I'm coming across one of the farars This is one of the lorries which came to pick some maize and head back to Sirari so that they can sell to other areas. That's the lorry. Yeah, heading now to the Kenyan side, ferrying some maize stocks, that's 90 kgs, to take them to different parts of the country. So that's the lorry which is ferrying maize, and that maize will be used by the flour companies, which they grind, they dry them up and put that maize into flour by putting them in 2 kg packets, 5 kg, 10 kg. Yeah, in supermarkets, most of the flour is sold in the supermarkets, like the Unga Feeds Company, you have Kavagara Feeds Company, and we have also Pembe Maize Company, which they use. Yeah, we have an old man there doing some good job, taking some bricks. Yeah, so those are the maize comb which were harvested from the maize. Yeah, that's the leftover because they use a lot of machines to do the job, because the maize are so much they don't have to use them. So I'm going to show you, those are the maize cob. Luckily enough, there's a motorbike coming with the maize machine, which is used for taking the maize cob. So that's the motorbike, that's the machine over there, which is used to pluck the maize from the maize cob and have them done, and you come out with only the maize. The cobs are left downstairs there, and then you come only with the maize alone minus the cobs. So that's works with the machine. The guy does that work in this village, and he has been called to go to a certain village. That's why he is rushing to serve another client. So this is another plantation in the Tanzanian side, where we have sweet potatoes planted on this vast land. Those are the seeds for sweet potatoes. They are still young. They have just been planted recently, and they are growing. God is good. The rain is there, so they are growing very, very healthy. They won't dry up because the rains are there. Yeah, the distance is long, but I have to move on because this work is good for me. I have to move around, working hard, using my feet, because I don't have any means of transport. I don't have a car, I don't have a motorbike. Yeah, I use foot. As the doctors say, exercise is good. So walking is also part of my job, and also is part of making me do exercise. Yes, the exercises are good. Yeah, that's another church over there. They are trying to improve now by building permanent church. That's why you see they have already bought the stones. Yeah, that's the Kenyan churches. Yeah, as you see there, we have a house which is used for tobacco growing and burning. So once the tobacco is grown, it's being burnt there, prepared there, and the tobacco is mainly used for making cigarettes for those who are smokers. So they are locally burnt and sold to BAT, that's the British American Tobacco. You also have another company by the name Lance One. So most of them, they buying ready products already. So now I'm almost ending the slope, heading now to another border of Kenya and Tanzania to go and see my guys over there. Yeah, though there's some rainy part of it, but I don't mind. Rain comes with blessings. Yeah, I've already finished the slope. I'm joining another area. Yeah, now heading to one of the clans who called me. Hopefully I'll find her so that she can give me her neighbor who wanted the lamps. I sold her last year, and since she saw the product is good, she decided now to tell her neighbor to give me a phone call and come to the village. So I already received the phone call. That's why I'm heading now to this village. 25 kilometers away, I'll be walking by, so there's no getting tired. So those are the maize, those are the lorries ferrying maize over there. That's the market, which is always busy.